All right, we are live here. Congratulating the North Laurel Lady Jaguars. All you know how to do is win, Bella. That's just crazy, isn't it? Congratulations. Thinking about you're one of the old ladies on this team, and you got some great young youth around you, but you set a standard here. And how do you feel about this one? You wanted to go out with the bang.
Yeah, it's senior year. You definitely want to go out with a bang, and I couldn't be proud of any more of my teammates. They all stepped up from seniors all the way down to our 8th graders. They all came ready to play, and hey, Brooke, and we're led by Brooke Nicholson, who's our D1 athlete on the team, and we came in with a game plan, and we knew that we lost to South previously to in a heartbreaker in the middle of the season, and we knew that we had to come in with the right chess pieces because they knew us, they knew where our strengths were, where our weaknesses were, and our coaches, they did an outstanding job to get us ready for this game, and it's a good win, and it's good to always bring home a championship back to Laurel County.
Yeah, absolutely. Laurel County is going to get one way or another, but you definitely have some unfinished business. It's not just about going there now. Hey, it's great to say I went to the state tournament. You guys want to go next day, and try to get to that Final Four.
Yeah, definitely. It ain't many days you can say that you have a chance to win the state title. You always like, hey, we made it to Rupp, we won region, but we're not done here yet. We have to take day by day. We play Wednesday, then we'll play Friday, then we'll play Saturday. That's the game plan that I have. I got 3 more games left, and I'm planning on that. And I couldn't be more proud of my team. And we to get back going tomorrow. Get ready for Wednesday, and it's go time.
Well, we want to thank God for the talent He's given you, the steps that He's given you to walk in. Someday, when you look back at it, think about what that means to you right now and your faith.
Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't be here without him. Every time I step on the court, I thank God for giving me the ability to play the game that I love, because there ain't no way I could do it without him. And even on the court, you want to be like, hey, I want to shine a light, because no matter where you're at, no matter where you are, you got to be the light to somebody. And that's the ultimate goal in life, is to make it. And I just want to thank God most of all for giving me the opportunity to play, and all glory to Him.
I'm proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Bella Sizemore, one of the champions of North Laurel, and I don't know where the girls went off to, but you got to go. I think they got running again over there. So we'll go over there. Chris will get you, and then we'll find one of the other girls to come and join us here shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you, hon. Appreciate it. All right, it was Bella Sizemore doing her interviews, and wow. Connor, if you'll grab Brooke for me, tell her we're ready. She's right there. We'll keep going. Eddie Mahan will be with us. Talk a little bit about the MVP. Brooke Nicholson, 29 points tonight. She literally was a one-girl wrecking crew. Had an unbelievable game. Just took it and went, and she did it. She did such a great job. So we're proud of her, and proud of our team. And we just met with Bella. It was a total of 48-37. Congratulations, South Laurel, on a great season. Nothing to hang your head about. You had a wonderful season, and I know it, but that's all right. That's what happens when you just keep winning these championships, all that. But wow, just congratulations, Brooke. I was just kind of looking at that. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at it, but I mean, daggone, it's just like you kicked it into another gear. I love to watch you just get a rebound or get a steal and take off and go left, go right, whatever you got to do to get it going. You were clicking on all cylinders tonight.
I mean, I knew what I had to do. I mean, I had to win for my team. I told him at the beginning of the game, I said, I will go out fighting someone before I lose this game. I was like, I'm not going home. So I did what I had to do.
Well, when you think about you and Bella and everything you guys have been through together, and I mentioned to her, and I feel like I know you're gonna feel the same way. As okay, you've won region. It's more about you're going to win now. You want to make it to that next day, into that Final Four, not just to say, hey, we get to go to the Rupp Arena or whatever. We want to win. We expect you on that Final Four.
It's on to the next, I mean, we won this game. We can't stop now. Just got to get better from here.
Yeah, so, with the experience and everything going on, coming into this game tonight, kind of a revenge game. When you had that week, you guys lost 2 games. It's not like you had won any. You're 32-2. But what did that week teach you guys?
We needed to be humbled. I mean, you can't you can't just go through a season and be undefeated. You know, you have to learn where your errors are and your mistakes and just get better from those. And I feel like those set us back a little bit, but we only got better from those.
Well, I would rather lose in February than March, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Just congratulations. I know you got a lot of people that want to see you and want to talk to you and nets to cut down and all that, but we just wanted to brag on you one more time and congratulate you on the team on a big win tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great night. All right. Brooke Nicholson, 29 points tonight. She absolutely killed it. And you tell Coach I'm ready for him. Yeah. So that's good. We'll get Eddie Mahan before he runs off. Yeah. Hey, Coach. Yeah. I'll quit. I'll do quick. I'll be quick, man. I know you wore out, my brother. But man, I just yeah, that's true. They thought they would go get their net, man. Brother, congratulations. Your thoughts after a great night. I don't even know if you've had a chance to look at that yet, but wow.
They gave me one, but
Unbelievable.
I don't care. At the end of the day,
that
right there is the only stat that matters. Oh.
Just thinking about going to this step, and both girls mentioned it, Bella and Brooke, it's not just about saying, okay, we won a region. Now it's about the goal. We're not just going to be happy to get there. We're going to play like we've been there before and expect to, how important it is for you right now. Basically, your season's starting all over in your mind, right?
All over. And it's tough competition, tough draw. We played Ashland earlier in the year, but one of their better players were out at that time, so it's a completely different type team. They got I don't even know if that's who the opponent's going to be, but it's going to be from that region. So don't know the other team from that region right now. We haven't even started to look that far ahead. We got a very, very busy next 4 days. The girls will be off tomorrow. They get to rest and relax because they're champions. But the coaching staff, they better get ready. We got chaos for the next few days. Not only do we have to get scouting reports ready for numerous teams, but we got to get the hotels booked. We got to get the most important part, where we're going to eat, state tournament, all those kinds of things. Where you practice up there, when you're leaving. We got a lot of stuff we got to be working on. So it is going to be a whirlwind. It's always chaotic, but, man, it's what we work for all season long.
32-2 at this point. The 1 week, obviously a little bit of revenge tonight coming back because South was able to get that to you. But what did that mean to your team to go through that week?
Well, that probably is why we're here right now, I'll be honest with you. You don't want to have those nights. You don't want to have that week. The odd part is you got really good teams mixed into that week that you beat.
It's true.
And so, Madison Central was undefeated coming in the Tuesday before we play them on Thursday. Now, part of that is also we didn't have as much time to play them. And so a lot of that loss I put on my shoulders. I told the girls that after the game. Lack of preparation is always a coach's fault. And we were not ready, even though they had probably showed their cards, not just that night, but in previous games, because they've been preparing for anybody in the region playing defense the way they typically play. But that's what, if we hadn't had that week, we probably wouldn't been as determined going into today. We might have overlooked some things. And so I will take any regular season loss.
I'd rather lose in February than March, wouldn't you?
March, that's right.
Yeah, so that is great. So one thing I want to talk about before we go, because you're going to be cutting in that here in a minute, is the crowd tonight. Obviously a lot of South people here, a lot of just fans of the 13th region like me just love it and just love seeing it. But Jaguar Nation, it's like no other around.
Well, here's what I'll even give credit for. How about girls basketball history in Laurel County? How about the passion for girls basketball in Laurel County? The crowd that was here that was full of blue, green, red, and black. That was true Laurel County. That to me, that means a lot. I think this is the first repeat for a team since Laurel County in the early 80s. That means something to me. That's our tradition. That's our culture. That's something that we take pride in, and I love it. But I have to while I'm giving a whole shout out to Laurel County, there is no colors like blue and green. There is nothing like it. They have absolutely showed out and showed up for this team and done a tremendous job today. They were rooting, they were cheering, they had their backs, and it was not just student section. That's great. We love to see that. But you have people who graduated from Laurel County, who was in blue and green, who support us. You have, our parents and our grandparents, obviously, in this place was awesome tonight. I know I miss the old days of the high schools. I do. I'm like everybody else. But at the end of the day,
couldn't have fit all these people in there tonight.
Could have never had this anywhere. So I love it, and it prepares you for Rupp Arena, which is our other ultimate goal.
Last thing, you had a rough year personally in your life. What does this mean to you, my brother? Knowing somebody's looking down and how proud they'd be of you.
It's been tough. The two biggest fans, my mom with dementia and her not being able to be here, and my dad losing him at the very beginning of this season. And my team being there for me at the funeral meant the whole world. I can't believe you did this to me.
Sorry, man. I had to.
The girls being there for me, they will never know. They will never know what that meant to me. But I promise you, I know my dad's here. My dad's here. And he was on that ladder 2 years ago, and he's in this building tonight. And God has been good to my family my entire life. And even though my dad is gone, I thank him every day for the blessings that I had with my family and the support system that I've had my whole life.
I know he's proud of you, Eddie, and you're a good, godly man, and I feel like maybe this year is just a year of destiny. And wouldn't that be something to cut down the nets at the next level and giving God the glory and then knowing, hey, I'm rooting for you, buddy. Go get it done.
Thank you, man.
All right, man. I'm sorry, man, but we had to do it.
It's all right.
All right, have a good night.
Thank you.
Coach Eddie Mahan, he's passionate. He's passionate about his team. He's passionate about his faith. And obviously losing his father this year, we give this tournament out to him in honor of him. So, again, congratulations to South Laurel on a great year. They make it to the region championship. Coach Todd Winland, in his very first year, man, he set the standard in the 50th district. A phenomenal defense. And we're proud of you, South Laurel, on the year that you had. And I'm telling you, it has been just a great ride. And the girls' season is over, and there's Coach Mahan cutting down the net. They saved the last part for him, and he will go on, and things will be as they are. So, again, 48-37, championship, again, 3 in a row for North Laurel. They've won 3 in a row and had a great night. And they live to fight another day. Now, the boys' championship will take place on Monday night. That'll be Monday night at 7 o'clock here at the arena. We want to take one more time and thank our proud sponsors. This is the American Cable postgame show, and we appreciate American Cable for sponsoring it so that we could be here tonight. They are your local dish premier retailer, and they have prices starting at $91.99, and you get Netflix free for 2 years. So go see the good folks at American Cable. And again, thanks for all who made it possible. Coach Mahan done got me all tore up before we leave tonight, and we'll wrap things up here and we'll see you Monday night for the boys championship. We'll be here at halftime and the end of the game. So for all of us here at the L4 Security 13th Region Media Network, good night.